You know, one day you're going to lose them. But when it actually happens, it's such a shock. One minute they're there, and the next, they're gone.
Well, I stopped riding after it happened. I haven't been on my bike since. Can't believe they're gone. Such an incredible pair.
Did you often go cycling with them?
Yeah. All the time.
It's been 6 weeks now, and hasn't got any easier. I struggle to get out of bed in the morning. My flat feels so cold. I'm lucky I've got Petey to keep my feet warm at night. Good boy. Good boy, Petey.
Steve's been really supportive. I was devastated when I found out, but he's helping me come to terms with it.
It was very hard on us all.
But Katie's been struggling the most. They were always together, inseparable. You should have seen them.
It's just not fair, Mum.
I know, darling. Thank you.
She locked herself in her room for days after it happened.
She just needed some time.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just really difficult coming back here.
Is this where it happened?
Yeah. A year ago today.
Could you tell us your story?
It was a Friday night, around 10 p.m. Suzanne had the night shift at the hospital, and Katie was in her room. So I thought I'd be helpful and hang up the washing. The next morning, Katie woke us up, screaming for Suzanne. Suzanne went to see what was up, and a minute or two later, I'm hearing my name. Katie was crying when I saw her. She was holding one of her favorite socks, but not the other.
Is that when you knew?
We searched the baskets again and double-checked the drum. But after that, yeah.
Michael lost Katie's sock.
Her sock had vanished.
In order to understand what is happening to the socks, we must first look at what is happening inside the machines. During each wash, the inner drum accumulates a form of electromagnetic charge from the heat and the spin. I will demonstrate. Like so. This charge is expelled from the drum into the clothes. However, if there is a sock in the machine that has been worn without the shoes, the carpet rub will have given that sock a negative pull, meaning that all of the energy from the machine is concentrated on that one sock. And the result is teleportation.
And do you know where the socks go?
There's still much work to be done, but we believe they are transported into the future.
I lost my socks 6 years ago.
I had moved to London to work as a broker. I was earning good money. I wore those same socks to work every day. They were my lucky socks.
What happened when your sock disappeared?
It was bad. I tried to remain positive and put on another pair to go to work, but from that day on, my trading was completely off.
So you lost your job?
Yeah.
Morning, Emma. Sorry.
That led to a breakdown. I reached out for help, but there was none. It took me 2 years before I finally found my feet again. So I decided to set up Socks and Shares.
How are you coping?
It just feels strange, you know? I was so used to them. Every other pair feels wrong, itchy.
I've tried to move on, but I can't.
It's great that you're expressing how you're feeling. I understand. Change is never easy.
It's never easy.
Socks and Shares is an outreach program for people who are struggling with the loss of socks. Here they can share their stories and open up about their feelings.
This is Lulu. She lost her sister in a whitewash. Smell her if you like.
Lavender. You get to my age, you lose a sock and you lose the will to live. I'm so glad I have all of you.
For some people, like Bob, it's the community element that helps, whilst others with more long-term issues require one-on-one counselling. In the case of the Taylor family, Katie and Suzanne have finally been able to accept that Michael's not to blame for Katie's lost sock. It's only taken 6 months. It's a fantastic achievement.
We were in a really bad way when we came here. Emma's been amazing. She's taught us how to change and move on.
Yeah, and that Michael shouldn't touch the laundry.
At SNS, we also run other activities to aid recovery. For example, Stephen, over there, runs a sock making course.
So, like I said last week, a sock is not lost. It just wants to be made again. So, let's see what we've all come up with then.
And what do you think about Professor Verschwunden's sock theory?
I think each to their own. Some people believe in science, others take a different approach. Personally, I don't think science has the answers.
Jason, what's going on?
Lisa just showed us what she made. A replica of Tim's missing sock. And then he got up and he kissed her. That's so sweet.
I can't believe you made this for me. I didn't even know you liked me.
Thank you. Of course she liked you.
We never know what's going to happen when we wake up each day. One day we're flying high, the next we're sockless. But what matters is that we keep living, keep enjoying life. Sometimes it's hard to say goodbye, but through loss we gain new beginnings, new understandings, new friends. Nothing is ever truly lost, just momentarily gone.